Well, nice couple, young and full of life. Now to another talk of the town birthday of Mrs. Kehinde Kamson, founder CEO of Sweet Sensation Confectionery Service Limited. Now, Mrs. Kehinde Kamson, a mother, grandmother with a loving husband and a flourishing business to crown it, can only say thank you to God for all these blessings and more as she clocks 50. She sure celebrated in a grand style.
This, indeed, is the day the Lord has made for the Kamson family, and they sure are rejoicing and are glad in it. It's the day Mrs. Kehinde Kamson, founder and chief executive officer of Sweet Sensation Confectionery Limited, attains the golden age of 50. Sounds of hymns herald the Methodist Church of Trinity, Tinubu, Lagos. Family, friends, and well-wishers from all walks of life turn out to celebrate the goodness of God in the life of Mrs. Kamson in a service officiated by the prelate of Methodist Church, His Eminence Dr. Sunday Olamakinde. A hard worker, selfless and dedicated woman as described by many, Mrs. Kehinde Kamson has every reason to celebrate the goodness of God in her life and that of her twin brother, Taiwo.
On this your golden anniversary, which we are celebrating today, we are proud of you and we thank God for you.
After that, the birthday girl, accompanied by her husband, children and grandchildren, moved over for the Thanksgiving. And a birthday song for the golden girl. With that song, the service comes to an end.
One thing that must be different is how much time I give to God. I want to give more and more to Him. He has been gracious and merciful in my life.
Very excited. I'm thankful to God for taking her this far.
My mom is a selfless woman. She's wonderful, she's hardworking, she's strong, and she's always looking for ways to make things better for the family and for everybody around her.
This is just the tip of the iceberg as attention shifts to the Harbour Point Event Center venue for the reception. The hall is filled with personalities, amongst whom are the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Mrs. Adejoke Orelope Adefulire, Senator Olorunibe Mamura, the former Lagos State Commissioner, Dr. Muiz Banire, Mrs. Folorunsho Alakija, Dr. Sonny Kuku, and other beautifully dressed ladies and gentlemen who obviously add color to the event. Everyone here is having a nice time while they await the arrival of the celebrant and her family, who later make this angelic entry. expected from someone who is in the business of providing quality confectionery service to the public, there is enough to eat and drink. Apart from the successes she has recorded in her business and family front, Mrs. Campson is also involved in charity works, an attribute which has left an indelible impression in the minds of members of the public. Some children who have benefited from her kind gesture honor her with their talent. And it's time for the celebrant to cut her exquisite cake. So from there, it's straight to the dance floor. A graduate of accounting from the University of Lagos and an alumni of the Lagos Business School, Mrs. Kehinde Campson at 50 is not looking back as she pledges to dedicate more time to God and humanity.